there, this is Tina Ballet. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes. Well, tomorrow, okay. So on Fridays, my friends and I would have lunch together. We'd had them planned stuff and brought uh things to share with each other that we said we were going to do. So let me back up. So my friends and I, we would, just plan to have Friday together or Valentine's Day celebration, if you will. And each one of us said, okay, I'm going to bring this. Okay, I'm going to bring that. Okay, what can you bring? Okay, you can bring that. And we plan, we do that ahead of schedule. Then, and so, yeah, then come lunchtime, we'd all sit together and exchange what we brought and enjoy our lunch, our Valentine's Day lunch. Now, that was one occasion. Another occasion, me and my friends, we decided on getting some candy and chilling out together. So we got some candy and enjoyed the sweets together. So we did celebrate our um, friendship together. Now, in the present moment, um, I was thinking of like what movies would be a great watch since I'm into watch alongs. And my friends and I, we would be in the watch alongs too. We would watch movies as well. So what I said before today was that I saw that is it Joe's College? Joe College? Joe, what is it? College field trip, something like that. That's available. So I was like, oh, okay, that'll be a cool that could be something to watch since it's out today. And so I was like, okay, so I put that on my movie list of possible movies to watch today. It's Friday the 13th. I just saw that. Oh my goodness, it's Friday the 13th. Wow. Okay. Cool. Happy Friday the 13th. Woo, woo. And speaking of Friday the 13th, just before I thought started this live stream, I was thinking possibly Candyman could be an excellent Valentine's Day movie to watch because it's sweets for the sweet. It's be my victim for I mean, well, V for Valentine, but he don't say be my Valentine, but I mean, you can insert it. It's a V word. So I just thought that that'd be a cool movie if you wanted to watch that. And for Valentine's. Another another movie could be, of course, Heart Eyes. Um, I don't think I did a review for Heart Eyes. So yeah, that'll be a great movie. What else? Well, great. I don't know what. I'll say a themed. It'll be a themed movie to watch. Be looking at your date with the side eye like. um, I did watch. Well, I started to watch this movie called Snowbound for Christmas. I think it's Snowbound for Christmas. I started to watch it last night, but I stopped because I wanted to see. I paused it. I wanted to see who that actor was because it's an actor in there. I think his name is Ray in the movie. I think I'm not exactly sure. So I looked him up because I thought he was the actor from Heart Eyes and Fall. Mason Gooding. I thought he was Mason Gooding. Um, but he's not. His name is Kato. Kato. His name is Kato. So I was like, oh, okay, that's Kato. Oh, they look similar, but no, not they're not the same. Uh, so yeah, he just reminded me of Mason Gooding. I'm like, is that Mason Gooding? I don't know, but no, it's not. I'm like Mason Gooding in the Hallmark movie, I guess. I don't know. Well, I say Hallmark movie. Any Christmas movie to me is like a Hallmark movie, but it's like a signature type Christmas Hallmark movie. It could be Hallmark. I don't know. It could be Lifetime. I don't know. Some type of movie that I actually it came on what do you call that? Automatic after I watched Last Holiday. I watched Last Holiday last night. I think that's a great movie to watch, even for Valentine's. Okay, even for Valentine's. Um, for any time of year, any season, I think that's a great movie. I watch that movie all the time, a lot. I watched it a lot. I watch it a lot. Um, to the point where I started pointing out stuff and I started noticing things that I hadn't noticed before. That's how much I done watched it. So last night was one of those nights where I noticed some things, um, and I wanted to come and mention them to you guys. Um, one of them being, since we're talking about it's a good movie to watch during Valentine's, one of it being that it was around Christmas time. It's like kind of sort of like Christmas holiday type movie, kind of. Okay, so New Year, it's in between Christmas and New Year's. When she takes her, when she travels, it's, I think, it's Christmas, the day after Christmas. So she calls her sister with the news that she gets, or she calls her sister after the news that she gets, and she says hi, and then her sister is like, "Hi, I was just about to call you." And the sister has a tree up. It looks like the sister has a Christmas tree up, and the sister was like, "Can you watch the kids? I'm going to Nashville." Do 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 do. So neither one of them say Merry Christmas. Excuse me. Neither one of them say, "Hey, I'll see you tomorrow," or whenever. No, well, no, it wasn't tomorrow. I don't think. I don't guess. I don't know. But they didn't mention Christmas. But the trees in the background. Queen Latifah's character Georgia takes her. Well, she travels on the 26th, so neither one of them mentions Christmas, the 25th. Um, Georgia's not doesn't seem like she's going to the sister's house. The sister doesn't seem like she's going to Georgia's house. Georgia don't even speak to her nephews. She don't even say Merry Christmas to the nephews. Um, the sister doesn't get the nephews to say Merry Christmas to her. So it's like Christmas what? Christmas who? Like so in that sense, this could be uh um Valentine's movie. Now, New Year's is mentioned. Georgia does say Happy New Year in the and when she's speaking, somebody else says Happy New Year's to her. There's a countdown and everything, and it's February, and I think people are still saying Happy New Year, so I think it fits. Okay, if you needed an excuse for it to fit for the holiday season. Um, yeah, it was an excellent New Year's movie. How about that? Bring it on in. Um, what else? So those are my movie picks for um this season or this holiday season. Valentine's. Is there anything else? Speaking of Valentine's, Tony Todd, Anthony Todd. He plays a character named Valentine. So if you wanted to watch that movie, if you wanted to be on theme, you could watch that movie that he plays a character named Valentine. Um Anything else? Oh my goodness, why did I say that? Because now I'm thinking of the okay, so that if you wanna that Jason movie where I think it's the coroner eats Jason's heart. If you want to watch that for Heart Day, that's a good on theme movie. I think it would be a good on theme movie because it starts off with the coroner eating the heart of Jason Voorhees, and hey, I mean, it's a heart. You can consider it as a Valentine's. I don't know. Consider it a reason for the season to watch that movie. um, so there's some movie that'll get you thinking about what you would like to watch. Um, Books. I've been thinking about the books that I've recommended. I do plan on making a list for that so that I can make that available to you all. Uh, like I have like a handful of books that I absolutely recommend. I reference them all the time. I think about them all the time. Especially one in particular, and okay. Here's the book I recommend all the time. I reference it all the time. I think about it all the time so that I can be in good standings with my nervous system. This book helped regulate my nervous system. It helped confirm what my body was already telling me. This book helped translate what my body was saying to me already. So I think about this book. I reference it all the time to help keep my body regulated and in good standing. Yes. Let me know what you all do as well. You can leave them in the comments if you missed this live stream. You can support me via the QR code on the screen. Um, Disclaimer, there may be some affiliate links on this live stream. It's possible. That book that I just showed, that is an affiliate link of mine. So should you purchase that book or anything in my bookshop, I may receive a small, or I don't know if it's gonna be smaller. I heard it's gonna be small. I'm hoping it's gonna be bigger than small. Commission and no charge to you. Um, what else? When you do go to support me, you'll see all the things I've been up to and putting together for us, putting together for you. Do enjoy them. I've added some more affiliate links. If you like yarn, I've shared yarn because that's what I like to do. I like to pass on the things that I've enjoyed. Um, so I can do that through my affiliate links. Um, I've also made a sweatshirt that really, the saying on the sweatshirt really embodies what I've been doing. Um, and when you visit the sweatshirt shop, you'll see the sweatshirt. When you visit my spring shop, you'll see the story behind the sweatshirt. I got it down at the bottom, um, and you can read that. So yeah, I do have a few shops actually that you can enjoy and peruse. Um, Mahashivaratri is coming up, and I have been participating in it via live stream, and I plan on participating in it this year as well. And I've shared links here and there, not here, but there, um, about Mahashivaratri. So like when I see posts about me Mahashivaratri, I have reposted them like that. And during the live stream, see what it's about, see partake in things like that. I've been sharing the mindful meditation app, Miracle of Mindfulness or Mindful Miracle app. Yeah, you can see it. You'll see it. I've been sharing my link. I've had someone to sign up on my link. Um, and that so that the app, the my Miracle of Mind is something. It's something something. Um, it's either miracle. I'm not looking at it right now, but yeah, it's Miracle of Mindfulness or Mindful Meditation, Miracle of Mindful Meditation, something like that. I use the app every day, right? Why don't you know the name of the app? Uh, because I just utilize it, y'all. I be looking at it so I can give you guys the answer. You can look at it and give yourself the answer too. Um. So yeah, I've been posting and showing my progress and things. Sometimes I use it twice a day. Um, for the most part, this month I've been doing my best to utilize it twice a day. I like the app. It was presented last year during Maha Shivarati, and I've been using it since. I've been using it since, like since, like every day since. And I'm so glad that this app was created and presented and given to us. Because I was looking for something like this, like to be able to meditate without ads and interruptions. And I can choose how many minutes I want to meditate. If I want to do a short meditation, that option is available. If I'd like to do a medium meditation or a longer meditation, that's available. If I want to run it back and do another meditation after I do a longer meditation, I can do that because that's what I do a lot of times. So, and it's excellent. I like it. I like the wisdom that's been added to it. There's some like wisdom videos that have been added to after the meditation sessions. So I do like that. Um, so yeah, I recommend it. I've been sharing it. If if you see it, you see it. Get on it. Try it if you like it. If that's what you want to do, it's on my link tree as well, I think. Um, so yeah, I'll be participating in Mahashivarati this year again. I've been I I've been participating in it for a few years now and enjoying it. And yeah, let me know if you've seen it or participated in it or plan to participate in it now. Plan to look at it, see what it's about, and come and tell me, you know, um, your participation or what you enjoy about it or what you see and things like that. Oh yeah, I went and looked at the live stream, boo boo boo. You can tell me. You probably can look up previous years live streams as well. Um, but yeah. Updates. So yeah, when you go to the QR code on the screen, you can see all the things that I've been up to. Um, that's actually my Ko-fi. So you'll see my Ko-fi shop. If you go to the description box, you'll see my Linktree link. I think I put that in there. And my Linktree link has other things than my Ko-fi shop. So on my Linktree, you'll see the Miracle of Minds meditation app. You'll see the sweatshirt. You'll have an option to Ko-fi, my Ko-fi shop, my Ko-fi blog. You'll have access to my Buy Me a Coffee. I have Buy Me a Coffee and I have Ko-fi. So my Buy Me a Coffee shop and my Buy Me a Coffee blog, I really did that just for preference. If you have a preference, some people have a preference, whether they want to purchase or hang out at Buy Me a Coffee, or if they want to, chill out at Ko-fi. So I did that for you all to have options to support me. I've been myself. I myself have been favoring Kofi. Kofi gets it first. And then buy me a coffee. However, right now they're neck and neck, I think. I think I got them up to neck and neck. What's in Kofi is in buy me a coffee, and vice versa. I did my best to catch them up and get everything available in both shops, like I said, so you guys can have options. And buy me a coffee is growing on me. It's cool. It's all right. Um, I made a change in my buy me a coffee though, and it uh did something to my stripe. Uh, it didn't care for the change that I made to my buy me a coffee shop when I made some changes. I made some changes in my settings and things since the last time I did a live stream and told you all that I had changed some settings previously. So yeah, after that live stream that I told you about, me making some setting changes, I went back and made some setting changes, and yeah, it was like, what you doing? What you doing over there? Yeah, your Stripe account is boop 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 under review, do, cause you changed this, and I was like, whoa, well now, really. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I ain't know till I did it on that part, like leave your settings on. Oh, don't. Oh well. Oh well. So yeah, I had to go in. It was like action. What did it say? Action required and stuff like that. And uh, yeah, had to answer some questions and stuff and blah blah blah. Um, I am working on a website. Um, I'm taking my time with the website though. Um, my first initial thought is that I would be able to throw the website up, just pop pop, and then I could come back and say it's ready. But not in this case. I'm coding, I'm coding, I'm coding, I'm coding. So yeah, if you guys know about codes and things, that's what your girl doing over here. Uh with the website, um there is an app available. I was able to create an app. So yeah, I've been wanting to make an app for a while now. It's been some years now. I was looking at making apps, and I was able to make an app and make it available to us. Um, it's in my shop. It's in both shops. So you guys, these are all Valentine's goodies that I'm presenting to you guys. So I do have some Valentine's in the shop, specifically Valentine's gifts for you all in the shop that I have mentioned before, and I'm mentioning it again because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Eve. So yeah, so I got a Valentine's in there for you all. I got an app. So those are two specific things in there. I got the sweatshirt. I put the sweatshirt in there. It's you can get it in red if you want red for Valentine's. You got it in blue, green, hunter green, I think, or forest green. It looks a bit forest green to me. And blue, like a dark blue, but not navy blue. It's like a light navy blue, but not navy blue, but it's a blue. Heather green, no, heather gray, excuse me, heather gray and white. So those are the color options at the moment for the sweatshirt, the organic cotton sweatshirt. I do like natural materials. So I made this in organic cotton. Um, Anything else? There's plenty of things. Plenty. Um, I got workout clothes. I got a sports bra in my spring shop. I got slides in my spring shop. I got books, handwriting books. I got coloring books in my spring shop. Yeah, as I say, take a gander. Um, if you see the thumbnail of this live stream, I did make this as a sweatshirt. It's not available for your purchase at the moment. But yeah, I did make this a sweatshirt for myself. This design, my thumbnail design. If you like, I can make it available to you, for all of us instead of just me. But yeah, I had made it for myself. Um, when I was watching a show, I had came up with that saying. I kind of mixed two shows up together to get that saying. There's a character from this show called, I think it's called Mr. Box Office, and he does this thing he does. And then I was watching this other show, and I was like, I came up with the saying due to like a scene in the show. Something happened, and then I said that the saying. I don't, because nobody else said it, so I said it, even though I wasn't a part of the show, but I was a part of the show as a what do you call it? Not a dictator, spectator. There you go. And so I said that, and then I thought of the character from Mr. Box Office and what he says, and it fit so perfectly with the other show that I was watching. And I thought it'd be a cool shirt design, um, saying and with the birds and things. So yeah, I made that up a while ago. Now, actually, I'm just making it known to you all now. But I had made it up long ago. I guess that doesn't matter though, but whatever. Um, anything else? Um, short stories in my shop. Um, my invitation to the Monsters banquet is in my shop. A lot of writing material, a lot of written material from myself is in my shop. Um, so PDFs galore. Galore. How you say it? Galore. 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 There we go. I don't know what that was. Galore. 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 There we go. A bit of mud deer going. A bit of mud deer. A bit of Joe. Calling Joe. What? I hadn't watched that movie yet, but it's on my list. I might watch it today. After the live stream. Anything else? Book wise, I hadn't picked a book. I hadn't picked a book yet. I don't know what I'm waiting on. I wanted to crochet a Valentine's Day dress. I have only made one heart. I've only crocheted one heart. The dress needed to be several hearts, several squares I needed, and I've only made one heart. I hadn't even made it into a square. So at the moment, no handmade crochet Valentine's dress for me. I didn't get that done before Valentine's. Um, I did make a nap. I made a nap before Valentine's Day. um, what book to read? I kind of want to read something funny. Like nothing serious as far as like, what do you call that? Fiction? No, nonfiction. But well, yeah, fiction. Yeah, fiction. I don't want to read serious fiction. Sometimes fictions be ugh, like too serious. Like, come on, like chill out. Like fun. I'm ready to read something fun, maybe something that'll give me a good laugh. I'm kind of putting a lot on the next book that I read. Like the next book I read is I don't know. It kind of got to be all that. Like um oh, I don't know, cuz I did say I was going to start reading Blood at the Roots, and I know Blood at the Roots is not a fun, well, it's not a funny book. So, I don't know. I don't know what book I'm going to read next. Um my Sue, she's been giving suggestions, and I'm just like, no, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. No. Oh, why am I feeling like this about books? I almost kind of feel like I just need to pick one and just start reading it, I guess. But I don't want to do that because the last book I picked like that I thought was gonna be all Christmassy and stuff because of the cover, because of the title. It it had a warning, and I didn't realize that till after I started reading it. And I'm like, whoa. And so I looked up the book, and it has a big old, what do you call that? Warning, caution thingy. And I'm like, oh, that, well, yep. I'm okay, yep. That'll explain it. It popped off like with the pop off. Like, and I didn't know before I picked it up. And then I was like, well, do I keep reading it to see what the end gonna be? Or do I stop reading it? I hadn't picked that book up because that is not what I wanted. That is not what I was looking for. That was not sexy. To quote Charlie Murphy's character from The Perfect Holiday. Oh my goodness, that was not what I was looking for from that book. Um, so yeah, I'm glad that people have like made caution notices available for books to be forewarned, you know, just in case you're not ready for that. So to back it up, I did start to watch Joe College Trip. I think that's what it's called, something like that. I actually looked at it last night and watched the trailer last night, and then I kind of was like, "Oh, that's kind of sad and dark." But okay. Um, then I started watching a movie this morning on an empty stomach, and I was like, I cannot, I gotta have me something to eat before I watch this. So, and I started watching it, and what now? Boy, like Brian. Oh my goodness, I like Brian character. Um, I usually like his character. The only time I didn't care for his character was in the last movie, the previous movie. I didn't care for his. He seemed like he was acting different than the Brian that we got. Of course, the situation was different. Okay, so I'm like, ooh, okay. I guess we seeing another side of Brian. I don't too much care for this side of Brian that we were seeing in the previous movie. But in this new movie with Joe College, um, I get to see the side of Brian that I do enjoy, and so I like that. And had mouth dropped already, like mouth dropped already, and ooh, and the ooh and the ah and the oh, I was like, oh my goodness, he know how to do it. Like Tyler Perry know how to get that ooh and that ah. I'm guessing. I don't know. I mean, he got it out of me. I was oohing and ah, and I was laughing. I was like, and because I was oohing and ah because I was laughing because I was oohing and ah. I was just like, I'm laughing already, like, cause that's what I wanted. Like what I was saying about a book that I wanted to read. I wanted to enjoy some laughter. I did see that this was available via in, and um I wanted to ask, is it funny? Is it hilarious before I tuned in to it? But I didn't. I did out of the comments and I looked and saw for myself. I was already laughing. I had an empty stomach and I just was like, no. I'm gonna need something to eat. I'm gonna need me. I like to eat when I eat, okay? I'm gonna need a feast. I'm gonna need to enjoy my food and this this movie had me laughing already from the Brian character. The Brian character, okay? The Brian character is bringing it. And when I did see the trailer previously, not the trailer from last night, the trailer I watched last night was a different trailer. Wait a minute, that was the beginning of the movie. That wasn't a trailer. That was the beginning of the movie. So I started the movie last night, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah. And then I paused it, and then I resumed it, and then I paused it again. Well, I say last night, but it was like after midnight. It was early in the morning. It was so early. It was like I don't know. I don't know what o'clock because I know it was after midnight. I started going to sleep actually. I was like, if I leave this movie on, it's gonna be watching me. Um, so I turned it off. Cause yeah, I did see it was available after midnight. So I was gonna watch it. I was like, ooh, I can watch it now. But then my eyes started closing, Lord. I was like, ooh, okay, sleepy time. But then I done woke up. I went back to the movie on an empty stomach, like I said, and realized that that wasn't gonna do. I needed to have me some food in my system so I could see this hilariousness. Okay, so I was trying to say something. When I saw the video, no, not video, the trailer for the movie, and it shows that Brian is talking to Brandon. What's his son name? Brandon? I don't know exactly. I guess I'm about to find out in the movie. Um when he's talking to him and he's talking to Joe, and then we see Joe and the son in the car. I'm like, how come Brian didn't go? I'm like, I want some more Brian. Like, come on. Why didn't Brian take his son? Why Joe took his son? I mean, if Joe gonna take his son on a trip, why didn't Brian go? That's what I'm feeling already with the trailer, because I like Brian character. Like he do be like in the movies, and then he be out the movies, and then he come back in the movies. In the previous movies that we done seen, like Boo, Boo 2, um those are the ones that I'm specifically talking about. Like he'll come in, excuse me, say what he gonna say, then he'll pop out, then everybody else shine, and then he'll come back toward the end. So I guess that's what he's done in this movie as well. He didn't stay inside the movie, and we get more Brian. I like Brian. I don't know what I ain't like him in the previous one, at the dinner scene and at the house. But I can understand the situation. He just didn't even sound like Brian to me throughout the whole movie. He said he had a different voice. He didn't have his Brian voice on during the movie. He wasn't speaking like Brian. So I'm thinking in this movie, from what I just saw with the first clip, it sounds like his Brian voice is on, and I get to hear his Brian voice. And yeah. So good, that's what I like. I like his Brian voice. I mean, when he's Brian, I like his Brian voice. I like to hear Brian when he's Brian. Okay. And when Tyler Perry, I listen to his Perry voice, and it's great. It's okay. I'm just saying, like when I'm seeing Brian, I like to hear Brian. Okay. I ain't think I was hearing Brian in the previous movie. Uh But yeah, it sounds like I'll get to hear Brian. Brian looking happy. He looked happy during the first scene. Excuse me, spoiler alert. He did. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got to see Brian happy. Oh my goodness. Because in the previous movie, oh my goodness, Brian was not happy. Brian was so unhappy that his brown voice had left the building. He had done his brown voice said, I'm out of here. I am unhappy. So yeah, we get to see him. We get to see him smiling and happy. And like I said, in the trailer, we see Joe and the son, but we don't see Brian. And I'm just like, well, where did Brian go? Anybody else ask that when they saw the trailer, but they didn't see Brian? You know, we see Brian at the top of the trailer, but during what looks like we don't see any Brian. Anybody else was wondering why the with his son to on this trip with his son, him and his son go out. Anybody else had that question? I don't know. I guess we'll get the answer during the movie. But I had that, just to point out before I even watched the movie. I had that question when I saw the trailer. Okay. That was what I was questioning, that from the trailer, from the, how they say, from the giddy up. From the giddy up, from the get go. I was like, what why Brian didn't go on the trip? So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right. Um you guys can leave comments everywhere, even in my shop. I left the comments on for my shop. So you can leave comments um under my blogs in my shop, and I think items. Maybe not items. I don't know. But the blogs and the posts and the pictures. Um yeah, comment sections galore. Okay? Galore. What's the word for the day? Galore. Not galler. I'm I'm saying galore. Okay, galore. Alrighty then. I did it. Another live stream. Yay. Bonissimo. Um yeah, I'm looking to check the time on here. Yay, we did it. I thought me coming on early would have some participation up in here. So that's why I came on as early as I could. Instead of coming on the opposite early. The opposite early is midnight, and after midnight, that's early to me. I thought if I come on early to you all, I would get your participation, as a courtesy to you all, not doing my live stream after midnight. Um, so yeah, thank you all for subscribing to the channel. Thank you all for thumbing up and liking. There are hearts galore. So if you want to send Valentines, you can heart up the shorts. You can heart up the items in my shops and my blogs. You can give a heart, just click the heart and it'll light up to red or what have you to show that you've given your Valentine and the heart is full. Anything else? I think that's it. Um, so yeah, sending you hearts. You can send me hearts by hearting up things. Heart. Can you hear me? Heart, hearting up things. Um, a book list of my recommendations are on its way. Um, website in progress. Valentine's available in shop. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for the comments you all are leaving. Wonderful reviews and such. Um, the app I made is a 30-day program app. It is not the exact program that's available in my shop via self-paced. The app is self-paced, but it's not exact. It is different, just in case you was wondering. And I myself was wondering if I needed to make an exact app for that, or I like it the way it is, giving a variety. It gives a bit of a different voice, a bit of a different perspective, and it gives additional exercises. So I'm liking the variety that I have presented and have shared with you all. Um, both of them, I shared the notice, the warning. This is personal. This is educational. Um, this is in no means a trade-off for getting the help that you need. So in the pictures that the images, uh, that's where the notice is available in the app. Um, I was thinking if I needed to put that inside the app. I don't know if I need to put a section that says that like inside the app. I haven't yet. I don't know if I need to. Um, it is on the visuals. It is on the image. So when you go to buy the app, you see pictures that I've posted of the app, and it's in the pictures. So it's in the pictures, and you can look at that image and read that image for that notice. It's a safety notice before you begin notice. And when you buy the program, I've made it available the safety before you begin notice, I made it available as a download. But they're two different things. You're not going to get the download with the app unless I program the app that way. So we'll see. Maybe before the next time I do a live stream, I may have done a update to the app if I need to. All right, guys. I've been talking a lot.